Great to welcome in one of the very busiest folks this fall here in the Lowcountry. Actually, he's pretty darn busy all year round. Dale Douthit, the president and CEO of the United Way of the Lowcountry. Dale, you guys, it's kickoff time of the campaign, and to get things rolling, kind of tell us where you're at and then where we're headed over the next couple of months.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much for having us on. I
Sure.
appreciate it. As you said, fall is our kickoff time, and we're starting to go out and pound the pavement and to raise money for all the wonderful things that United Way of the Lowcountry does as we strive to serve the residents in Beaufort and Jasper County. Our big focus is creating opportunities for folks to become self-sufficient. That sounds really simple, but if when we think of low-income individuals, a lot of us immediately think of poverty. Well, a family of three, we'll just say a mother and two young children, a family of three is considered to be in poverty if she makes less than $25,820 a year. But that same family of three actually needs close to $70,000 to make ends meet in Beaufort County. So there's a huge gap there. And what we're trying to do is work together with all of our community members to create opportunities for families to become self-sufficient.
You talk about all of your community members. It's a huge number.
It is. It's interesting when you look at the registered nonprofits in Beaufort County alone, you're talking about more than 1,700 registered nonprofits. Now, those are environmental groups and arts groups, human services groups, but there are a large number of us working on these human services issues. And self-sufficiency is a huge, huge problem. And it's going to take all of us working together to tackle that.
How many of those organizations are working with the United Way on all of this? And feel free to drop a couple of names.
Well, we are currently funding 22 different organizations with 35 different programs within 22 organizations. Organizations like Deep Well Project, Lowcountry Legal Volunteers, Good Neighbor Medical Clinic, wonderful, wonderful organizations. And there's a lot of them out there. And so now it's time for us to take the next step and rally the troops, get everybody to focus on common metrics and march down the same path.
Okay, that's all big picture. You've got an event coming up in just next week that is going to be something very interesting for folks, I think, to be aware of at least, and maybe even involved in. Talk about it.
Yeah, so when we talk about this idea of self-sufficiency, the very first step is for people to understand what the barriers really are. And so next Saturday, September 14th, from 10 till 1, we are doing a poverty simulation at St. Peter's Church in Beaufort. A poverty simulation is a role play so that the people in the community get an understanding of how hard it is for low-income folks to make ends meet. It's not just about income. It's about transportation. It's about childcare. It's about access to medicine. Most of us, when if I have a flat tire, I can borrow my wife's car to get to work. No big deal. But for a lot of folks in this community, it's not that easy. And that's what this poverty simulation drives to uncover. And so if people want to register to attend and participate in this, they can go to our website at uwlowcountry.org and they can register by clicking a button.
We want to thank you, Dale. Did I miss anything? Have we got everything in there for the next little bit?
Just look for us out in the community. We just kicked off our 60th anniversary annual campaign, and so we're going to be out there everywhere.
That's fantastic. Dale, we appreciate it. Dale Douthit, the president and CEO of the United Way of the Lowcountry, a terrific organization helping out a whole lot of people. Thanks, Dale.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more of the WHHI Daily News right after this.